One of the demo songs that's included on Keep the Wolves at Bay is a song called The Fiction Me, which I believe has never been released at all. We were doing, at some points, we were releasing demos and stuff online. We were putting them on our website and letting our fans download them for free if we felt that they were, you know, a good song that we wanted them to know, but it wasn't going to end up on any sort of release of any kind. We would just throw them up online. And I think we did that with a bunch, you know, like 8 demos or something like that, but this was not one of them. This song never went anywhere. It was written during the Creating the Creator time period, but was left off the record just because we didn't think it was a fit on the whole full-length album. So it just kind of sat there in the vaults, so to speak. And it's a good song. I really like it. It's got a different feel to it than anything else that we had done up until that point. It's heavy, it's rockin', it's poppy, but it's also got some really interesting vocal stuff going on in it. I was listening a lot to Muse at the time. I was always listening to Muse almost for the entire band's career. I was listening to Muse, so they're going to get there into pretty much every song at some point. But this song in particular, my vocals, especially during the chorus, is very, you know, Matt Bellamy, and then obviously Freddie Mercury-esque, with lots of overlaid parts that kind of like play off each other and harmonies and whatever, which is something I've never done before. None of the other band members in doublethink, even over the span of the entire band's career, ever were really too keen on doing vocals, like backup vocals. Tyler and Eric both, you know, did it, and they enjoyed it and they were good at it, but they didn't really like jump into it as being like, oh, I want to actually be like a second vocalist. They're like, I'm just going to put in my little embellishments here and there, and that's it. And so I never really had the ability to have somebody that I could just be like, okay, cool, like here's your part, you're going to sing half the song with me, or you're going to duet it with me and put your other part here or whatever, because I just didn't have that ability. But with The Fiction Me, I kind of did it anyway. I was like, well, I'm going to do this, and then I'll figure it out later. If, you know, I had this thought like, oh, just because we can't replicate it live doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. Which, you know, sounds like a silly, simple thing right now, but at the time I was very focused on making sure that whatever we did in the studio could at least be relatively replicated live. And The Fiction Me without another vocalist would not be able to be done well. But we did, you know, we did it anyway, and for whatever reason it just didn't make the cut. But it's a good song. The song is about it's a very narcissistic song in the way that it's basically saying that my personality had gotten so influential over this person that I was with at the time that I felt like I was talking to myself. But obviously I wasn't really talking to myself. I was talking to the fiction me, the false me, a doppelganger of me. And the song was kind of a frustrated response to how I was feeling. And obviously that is a very narcissistic thing to say, and there are probably plenty of people out there that are like, oh my god, what a fucking dickhead, but that's how it felt at the time. And so the song was kind of a response to that unique experience that I, you know, haven't really gone through at any other point in my life. So.
Hey everyone, this is Scott from doublethink. Is this one of your favorite songs? Leave a comment about it below. I hope you're enjoying these track-by-track videos for all the songs on the new collection of doublethink music called Keep the Wolves at Bay. If you would like to get a copy of this retrospective album, please click the link in the description of this video to head to our Indiegogo page where you'll be able to reserve your copy. Hope to see you guys soon.